What's up, YouTube? Zax the Leader here with PTL Division 1 Season 3, week number 4 versus Zombie Captains and his Victoria Victinis. Zombie is a name you guys should know. He's been around since the very beginning of the channel. He's the commissioner of the PUL, which is that Ubers League I was in a while back. And yeah, we've come a long way since then, and we faced Zombie many times. We beat him twice in the CPL, once in season 4, and once in minor season 1, and we lost to him twice in PTL season 2, which one of those is uploaded, one of those is not. So we're looking to break the tie right here. Unfortunately, this is probably the worst matchup I've ever faced in Draft League in my career. You can now see my team as well as his on the right and left sides of your screen, which yeah, that took me a little while. But I figured it out, and I think I like the way it looks. So there you go. And without further ado, let's go over my team that I'm bringing. We've got the Swords Dance Rock EMZ Garchomp. I love this set. It's just so good at breaking past things that Garchomp would have trouble with. Garchomp has a fantastic natural speed tier, meaning I don't often need to Scarf it, but I can bluff Scarf if I want to. And yeah, just Edge Quake is fantastic coverage. The reason I have Dual Chop is just to hit that Zygarde. The first attack will break its sub, and then the second will just do a little bit of chip to it. Otherwise, it's the same power as Dragon Claw. So that's the only difference right there. Next we have Reuniclus, my Wincon right here. Zombie does not have a Dark type, so an Acid Armor Psychic Reuniclus can win the game by itself under the right conditions, but it's just, he's gonna have such an easy time keeping up momentum this game that yeah, I don't know when I'll be able to get this in safely, really, but it's there. It just, if it starts setting up, he has nothing that takes a Psychic, so that's pretty great. I do have to take out the Celesteela before this sweeps though. Next is a Habercorn. The first time I'm bringing this guy, and it's here as a Choice Band Zygarde switch in, as well as a check to Linoon with the Castleberry and counter. Shadow Sneak is just for a stab ghost move and to pick off some of the faster things if they're low health, like the Zeraora, and Pain Split's just to recover HP. We have Diancie, my wrist, a very nice matchup offensively with it's another one of those weeks where, like, I find that Moon Blast, or rather Fairy type attacks and Rock type attacks such as Diamond Storm, have very similar coverage, or like hit a lot of this. Like if it's a good week to spam Fairy type attacks, it tends to also be a good week to spam Rock type attacks. So it's just a matter of deciding like whether I want to go special or physical. This week I decided to go mostly physical, with just a little bit of attack investment to Oko, a Zygarde, I believe, or just I went max attack, speed crept, whatever I had to, and just put the rest in special attack, I guess. But I think, actually, I'm pretty sure I don't Oko a Zygarde, but I'll find out in the game, I guess. I don't have his team up in front of me right now, because I'm trying to get the game done kind of quick, actually. Next we have a Silvally Ground. This is my check to the Zeraora. I don't think he'll expect it, and the reason I went with a Ground rather than any other type is because it baits things like the Celesteela, like the Finny. I only needed 2 coverage moves here. Ground plus Electric hits pretty much everything, or hits the things that are likely to come in on a Ground type attack, as well as resisting the Electric type attacks. Like if I went with an Electric Silvally, then I'd have to have additional coverage to hit the Zeraora itself, which I didn't want to have to worry about. But it's also nice to be this is a good defogger versus his team, and can spread status. Just general Silvally things. I'm actually really starting to like this mon, having tested with it and having used like the fighting type set last week. This is the mon so far that I haven't used before that I'm realizing I like a lot. And finally, we've got Zapdos, a nice choice Scarf Zapdos. He has that ground type in Zygarde and the electric immunity in Zeraora, as well as the Mega Venusaur that I can Air Cutter, but otherwise no resists to Thunderbolt. And I'm hoping that I'll catch him off guard with a fast Zapdos. I just think it has a good offensive matchup, nice speed tier this week. So, yep, that's it, and we're going to go ahead and challenge Zombie right now. Alright guys, here we are with the game, and as we can see, Zombie brings the Celesteela, the Finny, the Zygarde, the Cryogonal, and the Uxie. I didn't see the Cryogonal in my mock, I only did one. I was pretty pressed for time. We're already battling like on Tuesday, which is really late. So, yeah. Let me pull up his Z Crystal uses real quick, actually. Uh-oh. Okay, so Zemon's is there or Uxie and Regirock. That's good to know. He could lead, I guess, Zero or Uxie. I don't really see any other potential leads, meaning I actually just want to lead with Silvally just to defog rocks off right away, stop Zera, Toxic Uxie, that type of thing. I was debating putting Ice Beam on the Silvally. Ooh. We got. This could have Flash Cannon, I think, which is probably why he led with it. And I do have Protect on Dancy this week, thankfully. Hold on. Cryogonal Smogon. Just to be sure, it does get Flash Cannon. Yeah, that's why he led with it. So my switch into this is limited at best. He has very little reason not to just throw off a ice type attack, and I don't have very good special switch-ins. The good news though is that he's probably going to be Scarfed, so I don't think this thing will have too much. I don't think it'll have all that much power behind it. I guess I have to go Reuniclus. I think this isn't my best bet at taking this hit right now. Maybe Dusknoir would be better, but I do want to save the Dusknoir for the Zygarde if I can. Great, that does just a bit. Alright. What are you gonna do now? You can go Steela. I'm not posing an immediate threat. This could, I mean, like I said, I do really think it's gonna be Scarfed, so I guess predicting the Steela, I'll go into, do I have rocks on this? Actually, I do. Alright, let me go Diancie, and then I'll Mega Evolve and Protect, just in case, like, I'll find out if it's not Scarfed. But, there you go, there's the Tapu Fini. I mean, I'll get my Mega off right away, just because I can. Then after that, I guess I can go Zapdos, although that thing is going to get worn down pretty quick considering I don't have Roost this week. But Mega Evolving Diancie before rocks go up is huge. It's something I've never really pulled off before, and something I vowed to myself that I'd want to start doing. So that's good. as he just goes for the surf. That's gonna be a strong attack. Zapdos and U-turn doesn't accomplish me much in the long run. But if I go Zapdos, I'd basically have to predict. I'd have to choose between the Zygarde and the Zeraora. Or like, no, just it's the only thing I can do to keep myself in this game, really. Okay, hold on. Let me think about this a little more carefully. I'm gonna U-turn here. But what I need to do in order for Reuniclus to win is Toxic the Uxie and weaken the Celesteela. So what do? I need Reuniclus to lure out those Mons so that, yeah, I can do the things. Okay, Zygarde comes out. Actually, I could just go Garchomp here. Unless I'm scared of like a Choice Scarf Zygarde. Or a Haban Zygarde. Habercorn here is my check. And what does that do for me? Are you in Diancie range? That'd be great. If I can start forcing switches into Celesteela. Or if I can get rocks up here. Let me do that. I should calc it first. Let me calc the U-turn damage first, actually, just to see if I can find out anything by that. I have a spread called Melon right here, which is I must have used that in CPL. Let's go with my Diancie. Alright, so it has a 30% chance to kill my Melon spread. That sounds wrong. Just saying the word Melon spread sounds dirty, but anyway. I do think I scare this out, and I'm gonna go for the rocks. Because I have to start chipping stuff down. If this is a lure for my Diancie, I'm gonna be so mad. He has the Celesteela though, like why wouldn't you just switch into it, right? Looking at his team, I do think either you can have a number of win cons here. I need to make sure the Zoroark, I keep on saying Zoroark when I think Zeraora. I need to make sure that I can't just set up bulk ups or something. Anyway, Celesteela comes out as I expected. I guess this gives me Zapdos, but I'm already at half health, which is annoying. Alternatively, I don't even know what I switch into. Yeah, this is kind of all I can do. I guess I could have gone hard Silvally, but I don't think I would have done anything. Okay, so he expected the hard Silvally and went Finny, which is pretty nice for me. I guess I U-turn either way. He went Zygarde last time. He could go Zeraora here. But I'll just U-turn again. I really don't want you to stay in. The thing about Finny is that, like, this is a Mon that I can kinda just leave alone as long as it doesn't have Taunt. Or Haze. Which is like, there's a pretty high likelihood it's gonna have one of those two, right? because it outspeeds my Reuniclus, and I'm sure he knows Reuniclus is a big threat. Yeah, that just comes out. So what did he switch into when I went... no, I went Diancie last time, rather than my Dusknoir. But now you're definitely in range, and I don't think you're Haban or anything. So I could just start throwing off attacks. You don't have a Great Diamond Storm switching. And that's kind of what I want to go for, just to massively chip the Stila, because I could play this game, right? If you keep on, if this just keeps happening, yeah, let's do it. Let's go for a Diamond Storm predicting Stila, and find out how much it does. Alternatively, I could go like Garchomp and Swords Dance on something, but then he has got a multitude of mons that outspeed and kill me. Here comes the Stila. Please do a lot. Yeah! That's nice. That's nice, that's nice. That's some good damage. That's like another switch in and he's dead. And he has the leftovers. Let me calc that. I don't think this got a ton of his death. 46 to 55, never. Yeah, no, it's mostly Spadef then. Looks like the standard spread, essentially. It has a little bit more physical defense than the OU spread does. Okay. Nice, just Zapdos. Protects, fails. He's gone Zygarde every time. I've U-turned every time. At this point, I like the U-turn play. I don't think I'd lose anything by it. If I Thunderbolt, I'm locked in. If I HPIs, I'm locked in, right? Versus things like Zeraora. Considering I've U-turned every time, now he's going to want to go into something. He's going to expect the U-turn, and he's going to want to go into a Mon that can check everything, right? So he's probably switching into not check everything, but like that doesn't let in anything for free. So I think he's going Zeraora right here. In which case I will U-turn into Savali. In comes the Cryogonal. That did. Alright, this is already low, which is nice. And I think I'll take this opportunity to recover up my Reuniclus. I'll let in Stila, or rather, are you low enough that I can like beat you with Calm Minds? Considering... What does this allow me to do? What did he do last time? I don't think I need to recover just yet. But then again, a setup move like allows Stila to heal up with leftovers a bunch. What did he do last time I had my Reuniclus in? We both... He went into Finny as I what? He Ice Beamed my Reuniclus. He went into Finny as I went Diancie. I went Diancie on his Cryogonal, expecting him not to Flash Cannon. So I actually kind of feel like he will Flash Cannon here. So do I just Psychic? Or is he going to recover maybe? If it's Scarfed, it probably doesn't have Recover. He might just Defog. So I should attack. Or something. But yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, rapid spin. Man, I should have gone my other guy, my Duskmore. If I expected a spin, which I didn't, but you know, that's life. Now I need to get my rocks back up at some point. But this is super low. I did 35 to it, meaning he can recover, but he could be locked in, which I kind of expect him to be. And I think this means I either Calm Mind or I go hard Zapdos, which is kind of a juiced play. I like it though. I do like hard Zapdos. Because he probably switches in Stila. Do I bank right now that this thing is Scarf? Let me just see how much Reuniclus is doing to this card. Who suggested this name? Someone suggested this name. I really liked it. It might have been my sister, actually. My last brain cell. That's definitely the name I'm sticking with for the season. Whew, Kragnal. This is Spadef Spinner. I don't think it's that. It could be that. That was like a sort of high roll on a 0 Spadef type of set. I'm going hard Zapdos, dude. Come on. Okay, Yuxi, okay. So now he thinks that I think he's Scarfed, and I'm like, I don't think that's wrong at all. I'm gonna U-turn into Canadiancies here because I'm at full health and I can bounce back some rocks. And he U-turns. Alright. That's annoying. Let's find out that Yuxi spread. See what I can get out of it based on the Zapdos' U-turn. $18 to $23. I did 23. So either that's a max roll or this thing does not have a ton of Fizz Def. Or like has 0 Fizz Def. Yeah, because this spread I'm looking at, this RU utility is fast. So it's like... Anyway, what would he want to be outspeeding? You could want to time a Savali. Okay, yeah, this is definitely Scarfed. And I'll go Reuniclus. Could be a Flash Cannon, could be an Ice Beam. I'm not gonna risk Zapdos. I'm not gonna risk anything. Then again, does this guy take it better? 151, 155 versus 173 or 106. Considering Zygarde is in a bad position, I can like bring Diancie in on it pretty freely a lot of the time. My Zapdos is putting up some great pressure by that. I do kind of want to go this and just surprise him with a Shadow Sneak, if that surprises him. What does this let in, though? I guess kind of the Celesteela. But, like, so does Reuniclus, right? Okay. What do I care? Either he doubles, or he just attacks and then goes through, regardless of what I bring in. but I guess I'll calculate. Give him max special attack timid. Does it need to be timid? Yes, for Zapdos. Versus my Reuniclus or my Dusknoir. We'll see which takes more. I didn't Ice Beam. Alright. Versus Dusknoir. It's like in the 30 zone. It's the same. It's exactly the same damage to both of them. But I'd love to start. He's not going to bring in Uxie, right? This gives him less options, actually, so I will go Dusknoir. He does reveal the Flash Cannon here. And hopefully, what I think is that I can pick this off if he doesn't realize that I have the Shadow Sneak. But I'm sure he'll just try to save it as a sack. Okay. In comes the Finny. And I guess I'll go Zapdos again. Sure, I don't want to mess with this. I'm expecting like a taunt. And another Nature's Madness, okay. So he's gonna he's going to want Rocks up ASAP. Who even is his rocker? I feel like he would have been trying harder if it was Uxie, because he could have gotten it in on a few occasions, like on my Reuniclus, right? What is your Finny set? I think it's like Surf, Nature's Madness, and then I guess Defog, and then Taunter Haze is what I assume. What is he waiting for to win with Silvally? Or win with Zeraora, and the reason I said Silvally is because that's my check to Zeraora. How does he plan on luring it out? I don't think he can. So if he's waiting, I could just T-Bolt, or I could HP Ice. And I'm just gonna T-Bolt this time. Or wait, hold on, then even if I don't kill Zapdos, it dies. What was I afraid of? Can I one-shot the thing? If max HP dies, I think I'm gonna go for it. Oh, like this OU spread right here, which doesn't have it. It's just max HP with like not a ton of defenses. It doesn't quite kill. Okay, no. So then he's gonna try to kill me after this. I think he's actually just gonna stay in, which puts me in a pretty difficult spot. Dang it. He just goes Uxie. Cool. That's pretty good for me. I can go Silvally here and try to Toxicate. It's off the ground, so that works. Or I go Diancie and get my rocks back up. Actually, that's definitely what I do. I think this is free rocks.
And people say, oh, that's free trade. No, that's stupid trade. That's really stupid trade.
Oh man, he's faster than my Diancie and has Iron Tail. That miss sucks for him. He's double Scarf. He's probably Scarf Kragan and he's definitely Scarf Uxie. Okay. Okay. Well, now I know he's locked into Iron Tail. So what do I even do? What is my reaction to this? Kragan's dead as long if he can't defog. He's probably just gonna click it again. I think I can like go Garchomp and Swords Dance maybe. Then do I do 9-1 Victinis? I'm not quite sure. But Garchomp is looking really dangerous. Garchomp, my set at +2. This Victinis will be at 91, will be at 89. I have a strong chance to OHKO, but hold on, if I put its HP percent at 89, then it's a 75% chance to OHKO. What if I Z-Stone? I do it right away. Yeah, that's guaranteed actually. So let's just do that. Oh, and he does go hard thing. Oh, it's 79, not 89. Do you have a move to one-shot me? Does Moonblast one-shot? It doesn't, according to this. So if I'm not +2, 43 to 50, no, it doesn't work. He's just gonna try to kill my Zapdos now. Or, you know what? Considering this guy is Rapid Spin, then I wouldn't be too surprised if this didn't have Defog. In reaction to this, I guess I go Reuniclus, because I can't go Zapdos anymore. Yeah. This isn't doing anything to it. Alright. Ice Beam. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. I could just throw off a Psychic. So rocks are here to stay. That's fantastic. I think that's guaranteed now. Celesteel's at 55. It's a mostly Spadef Celesteela, which is kind of why I wanted Psyshock over Psychic, but people talked me out of it. Psychic is only doing like 16 to 19%, even at +1 to the Celesteela. Yeah, that's not reliable at all. I guess I just try to chip it and then maybe go hard Zapdos after. Or should I just try to set up on the Celesteela? What stops me from doing that? I feel like not much. Do I just go for game here? Well, I guess I'll at least find out if the Victinis is... Okay, yeah, there you go. Alright. That's good information. But now that Uxi's Scarf, I need to weaken the Celesteela a little more. And then I'll just... yeah, win with this. So if I'm not at +1, do I even do more than leftovers? Barely. Potentially. So I'm going to go hard Zapdos here. If I lose my Zapdos, that really sucks because I don't really have a way to kill this anymore after that. But I think I have to make that play. Come on. No. Okay. Yeah, no, you would have recovered HP out of that turn had you gotten Steela. Maybe not with the rocks, but anyway. Alright, that's big for him. I don't really know if I can win now, but the taunt's gone, which is cool. I can just start attacking with Reuniclus. But that's really the best I can do, because everything else loses to this. It was going so well. And he can just like Nature's Madness. Maybe he'll... I don't know if he beats me by going, probably. Between Nature's Madness and Taunt. Crap. I think I'll try to recover, yeah. So he can just like Nature's Madness, and then Surf eventually. That does a lot, actually. Dang it. What does this recover up on? Really not a lot. I guess the Yuxi, unless it U-turns. So he's just committed to surfing now, which could kill from this range. Alright. Is that Metronome? To 25, 28, 30. Oh, we can zap it. Okay. Hold on. I have 74 HP left. You definitely have more than that. Let me paint. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know how to kill this. Probably have to sack a few things. Let's see. Can Reuniclus still win the game? Maybe after I get rid of this. I don't think there's a point in switching out at this point. Here. I need to get this under 50% for Garchomp to do anything. Alright, I live 1 with leftovers. That puts me there. And I'll go for it again. Okay. And now I need a high roll for Garchomp to kill. But Z-Stone Edge will kill, actually, so I think we'll just go for that. Out the gate. Unless Earthquake is like a really good chance. I'm not gonna cancel though, because I think he could like switch out into something like Celesteela, and I'll do a big chunk of that anyway. Garchomp versus Finny. Earthquake is actually doing 51 max, but I don't know if he knows that. He's thinking. I wish I could. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. No, that was actually a bad play on my part because he had the sack. That was such a. Yeah. Oh well. But now Finny's in range, so that's good. I think I set up on Steel Lab. Diancie and Garchomp are looking super, super dangerous right now. Reuniclus is not. Yeah, that's it, dude. I'm not winning with Reuniclus anymore, so Reuniclus is something I'll save as a sack. Silvally is my check to the Zeraora, and then Garchomp and Diancie have to win offensively. Alright. Stone Edge to regular Celesteela. Regular Stone Edge. Does only 32. He has seemed to not really be attack invested, so I think I'll just Sword Stance. Like, I don't think this threatens me. Great. Okay, now Stone Edge kills. Definitely. And you still don't have switching at all. I just have to, you know, land. I have several chances to land. I also don't need health on Garchomp. Okay, fine. I still guaranteed kill. No I don't, actually, but anyway. It won't take long. But it's like heavily in my favor. I do 53 min to this spread, this OU spread. So, I think I'm fine. Great. Okay, that's gone. Big threat out of the way. You have to go Zeraora here. Unless, the Uxie has a way to revenge me. Which it could. It's faster than Diancie, it probably has Ice Punch. Zeraora does come out. Yeah, Heartsil Valley. This is the moment. Don't have bulk up. Oh. Devastating Drake. That's something I saw actually. Okay. Do I multi-attack or just Toxic right away? Or should I Thunderbolt? If he gets his Finny up, I'm in trouble. I feel like multi-attack is pretty inconsequential. I think I do enough to Finny where, like, between the rocks, like, I think you'll still be well in range of anything. Am I faster than a max speed thing? I think I am. Let me double check that. Yeah, I think that's it. So let me just see how much multi-attack is going to do. C, D, E, F, G. There you go. Multi-attack is doing 26, so I'll essentially only keep the damage of the... That's 26 max. Whereas Thunderbolt is doing up to 30, which, that's a guaranteed 2-hit KO. So, either I stay in and heal this Zeraora, or either he stays in and, like, I click Thunderbolt and I heal his Zeraora, or I have a chance to 2-hit KO with a Finny. Alternatively, Multi-attack into Thunderbolt might still kill. If I get 2 min rolls, 22 plus 27 to the Finny, which is at 52. Let me just put this in the calculator. I don't have to do math. After leftovers recover, I know I do need to do math. Shoot. 52 minus 22 is 32. Leftovers brings back up to 42. So well, he'll take the leftovers, he'll take the multi-attack. I think this is gonna work for me if I just multi-attack and then Thunderbolt. Okay, in comes Yuxi. Whatever. Now we find out if an Ice Punch from max attack Yuxi takes out my Silvally. Because if it doesn't, then maybe I just... I'd love to recover my Reuniclus. That would make such a huge difference in this game because Celesteel's gone and Yuxi's so weak. I think I actually just win if I get a chance to recover my Reuniclus. But if he U-turns, then I can't do that. I think Diancie's the play in that case. Unless Zeraora has a thing to hit me. Unless he goes like hard Iron Tail. Let me just... I gotta run attacks from max attack Yuxi. Draft League, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let me look at Ice Punch. Let me look at U-turn. Let me look at Iron Head. I have U-turn in here already. Iron Tail, sorry. None of them kill Silvally. None of them. So if Iron Head nor Ice Punch kills Silvally, then you're probably going for U-turn, which meaning I should not go Reuniclus. So would you either go for the Ice Punch chance to free... no, you would go for the U-turn, I think. Into, most likely, the Finny. So I guess I Thunderbolt here, because I haven't revealed it yet. U-turn, and I think Finny gets to a KO here. This is like my prime time of the day to play my games, so I'm actually really feeling it here. I think I've been playing pretty well. Come on. Bang. 6%. You're at 12. Even multi-attack will kill from here. Let me just make absolutely sure that this 151 is faster than Finny. Why else would I have that spray? Perfect. Yeah, I'll just multi-attack. I don't really care if the Yuxi gets back in. Do I care about healing up the Zeraora? I mean, it can kill me from here no matter what, so... If it gets back in, like, that's kind of good for him. So, just to make sure that doesn't happen, there you go. Now I gotta ask, what's his attack to kill me? He probably has something for my Ferrothorn. But if he goes for that, then Diancie gets in. Plasma Fist doesn't affect me. Doesn't affect my Silvally. Outrage lets in Diancie. Fire Punch also lets in Diancie. And what's your last attack? I don't know. Should I multi-attack or should I try to Toxic? I can't Toxic because it's grounded, okay. CC. Cool. how much is... Wait a minute. Outrage is weakened by the terrain. So if he can't kill me, he's forced to go Yuxi. I would love to see... He's not saying if I go Garchomp. I really don't think Outrage kills, unless you're like Choice Bandit. Is there any other calcs I can go off of? Did he hit me without me? The Devastating Drake. No, he's not Choice Bandit. Okay. Yeah. Let me look at this like max attack Yuxi. Or max... Yeah, max attack, no HP Yuxi. Versus my Garchomp, Stone Edge. Will it just die if I get a prediction right? It's at 44, so Dual Chop has a strong chance to kill. Well, yeah, because you're off the ground. How does Misty Terrain? Is it targets that are ground have resistance, or targets that are grounded have their own attacks weakened? Anyway, Stone Edge does a lot less actually, depending on how terrain works. I gotta figure this out. I think that's the command, right? Like, yeah. Dragon minus dragon power versus grounded. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, I retain my attack power. I don't think I die to an Outrage either. So I will, let me see Zero Hour just in case. No, not even, I don't care. And we're gonna Stone Edge Raw. Or no, we're gonna Dual Chop. Yeah. Let me make sure it tells the freaking Zero Hour at -1. In Misty Terrain. Misty Terrain. Dual Chop does... Oh, no, it doesn't kill. Dang it, man. That's okay. Yuxi's gonna be lower, and if you Ice Punch, you Ice Punch all the time. Well, I have to... Or should I Stun it? Because Stun Edge still doesn't... actually, Stone Edge can kill. It has a chance to. And then it dents Yuxi, but I don't think it has a chance to kill Yuxi. Is that right? Yuxi's at 44. Stone Edge doing 36 max. My plus 12 does put you in range. Okay, so I will Stone Edge. That does seem like the middle ground play here. And he's still thinking about it, interestingly enough. This is a completely different game if that Iron Tail landed. Very cool strat. Very unreliable, but... Oh, that lived. Anyway. I guess we go for the accurate Dual Chop and hope that Ice Punch doesn't kill. But no, he has Ice Punch, come on. This thing is also out of switching, so if it U-turns, I don't really care. So I think this is where I go Uniqueness, just kind of sack it. But if he goes for Ice Punch, then I think I can recover up, actually. Which might win me the game. I have also gotten very lucky with Stone Edge hits so far. I've hit all the important ones. Okay. That is a little annoying. I was kind of hoping I would die. Anyway, the Yuxi's dead. But this gives a couple things free setup, actually, so that might have been a choke. here's an interesting situation, right? If you set up, I get a recover. And then I can start acid armoring. Or you can just kill me, and I can revenge you pretty easily. So recover is always my play. I just have to see what happens next. If I can set up on a Zygarde, like, I'm convinced that Fairy Trump is better than Zygarde. I'm already, like, pretty convinced having used both. But, like, that's gonna be the nail in the coffin right there. He Dragon Dances, I recover. Alright. He's not Z. He's not leftovers. Does he have Crunch? God, I hope not. Zygarde. Well, now I can't revenge it. So if I don't win this right here, then I lose. Let's go back to my melon set. Just cause. What do I have to click here? I've often choked versus setup. I will at least show that I'm learning. Is it +1? My Psychic has a chance to 2-hit KO depending on his set. His 1000 hours is doing 39 to 47. If he does 47, I'm left at around 20. And if I'm at +2, it has a chance to kill me still, but not after the leftovers. So I will Acid Armor here. And if you Dragon Dance again, then I think I'm still in an alright position, provided you don't have Crunch, is what has to happen right now. And you also, if he had more attack, I don't think it makes that big a difference yet. Oh, he does have Crunch. Dang it. Alright, I lost. That's all it came down to. GG. Yeah, everything is slower and everything dies. Unless he doesn't have he doesn't have Outrage, which is what I will test for first. But he's gonna Crunch here. Should I like try to? No. I was thinking like, should I go Garchomp or something that's gonna die to arrows for sure. So I'll sack the Reuniclus. Just get some chip on it. I guess hope Uxie doesn't have Ice Punch. Hope Zera doesn't have a way to hit me. It's not entirely over, actually. This game has been over an hour long. Or this recording, at least. I guess maybe I could have thought about like how likely he would be to have Crunch. I don't know. If I had taken that into account, like if I had assumed he would go for Crunch, then my play was to like recover up and then try to stall it out that way, because it did like 52. No, he would have beat me in the end, I think. No, not with the toast. Okay, whatever. I think I live one hit, and I think dual chop kills. Then I have to. Is there aura? You know what? I think no matter what happens, it's gonna come down to Uxie hitting an Iron Tail. I kill this. Once I take the hit, Zeraora can go for a close combat. It doesn't have to lock itself. It doesn't have to lock itself into Outrage. And then I guess the other possibility is that I just don't take the hit, but I'm pretty sure I do. Anyway, he goes for CC. Then Diancie might live. I'm pretty sure it does. So yeah, I live that, and then this is... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, good. The scary thing about dual chop, I'm realizing, is that it does... You can get, like... There's twice the chance you get a low roll. But also twice the chance you get a high roll. I don't know. So yeah, Zeraora kills me with any move. I'm pretty sure Diancie lives. Any one hit kills the Zeraora because it's going to be at -1 and it'll be, like, low. Then he just has to hit Iron Tail. That's literally it. And if he gets punished for some creativity, then that's just unfortunate, you know? Let's see if I live. I don't have Rock Polish this week, do I? I don't. What I will... Hold on. I'm looking at Diamond Storm. I'm looking at the 50% chance to get the +2 defense, and I'm wondering if that makes me live in Iron Tail. Although it can miss, and Moonblast cannot. I'm not minus defense. Iron Tail doesn't kill if I'm at +2 defense. Iron Tail has a 4% crit chance, just like every other move does. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. And then Diamond Storm has a 5% chance to miss. So what's like my higher odds here? It's just more math. So it's essentially 95 times 50. My conditions for winning are 95 times 50 times the chance he doesn't crit, so 95 times 50 times 96. Let me do this in another time. No, I mean, it's my only chance because if he's guaranteed going for Iron Tail, then this is my only chance to win. And I do live that. Actually, wait. Ooh, shoot. I messed that up. Oh, wait, he does the rocks. Wait, why did I miss? I just got the thing wrong there. I think I could have... Oh, man, I almost choked that away. I definitely almost choked that. Oh, no. That looks bad. Yeah, I gotta go apologize to him because that looked like a throw, but it was not. I'm just oh god. Anyway, we go to a nice and 3-1 record right now in the PTL. We took out that super hard matchup due to probably the Iron Tail miss earlier, but I also played out of my mind, I think. And yeah, I have not been disappointed with any of these games. I think I figured out Diancie finally. I think I used Diancie really well, better than I have in any other week. And we're looking forward to our next battle. That's going to be versus Redithin and his Nashville Predators. So, yeah, be sure to share this video, leave a like, and maybe even subscribe. But until next time, later, guys.